Government has ceased any further wildcoin registration in the country, with criminal investigations commencing to establish the authenticity and legality of the registration. Discussing the matter today in the National Assembly, the leader of Majority Kimani Ichung'wah has explained that the government, in conjunction with DCI, is conducting a series of investigations on the safety and protection of the data being harvested and how the company intends to use the data collected, an exercise that saw thousands of Kenyans getting their eyeballs scanned for an exchange of cryptocurrency tokens. Ruga Evil with more.
Member. So Majority Leader, go ahead.
Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Masika Wetangula, has authorized Cabinet Secretaries Professor Kithure Kindiki, Aden Duale, Eliud Owalo, and Moses Kuria to appear before the House on Wednesday at 3 o'clock to face the questions arising on the matter about the registration of WorldCoin.
In view of what you are saying and what the members have expressed, I direct you to bring the two ministers to the House on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. On Wednesday at 3 o'clock, and given the weight of the matter, the ministers that you had listed to come and answer questions, that is Minister for Trade and Minister for Defense, you'll shift.
The leader of Majority Kimani Ichung'wah has presented an investigation report against WorldCoin registration activities.
To state the steps the government is taking to ensure control of data, access, collection and storage by foreign entities. 2, who licensed and authorized the biometric data collection by WorldCoin and was the correct procedure followed. 3, safety guarantees that the government has put in place to ensure that the data will be exclusively used for the intended purpose and Kenyan citizens will not incur any loss.
Presenting one point after another, he explained the investigation steps taken by the government to analyze this registration. Kimani Ichung'wah has disclosed that the WorldCoin company has no legal registration certificate, neither a license to continue its activities in Kenya. However, the WorldCoin company has been carrying out its activities through a Kenyan-based company by the name Sense Marketing, which is managed by 2 citizens from Kenya, including Emmanuel Otieno and Rael Mwende, who is the general manager. The Directorate of Criminal Investigation has already started a detailed investigation against these 2. Yesterday, the Ministry of Interior Security, through its CS, Professor Kithure Kindiki, suspended the company's activities.
It will be critical that assurances of public safety and the integrity of the financial transactions involving such a large number of citizens be satisfactorily provided upfront. All the activities of WorldCoin and any other entity that may be similarly engaging the people of Kenya until relevant public agencies certify the absence of any risks to the general public whatsoever.
In addition, the government has ordered several directives in relation to this issue, including any information registered by WorldCoin stakeholders shouldn't be processed, termination of registration of personal information taken, all the WorldCoin participants' chain to be investigated, immigration departments to be investigated together with the servers' registration materials that were imported into Kenya without inspection.
As a precautionary measure, the immigration authorities have been directed to ensure that no persons, whether Kenyan or foreign nationals, associated with the entity leaves Kenya without the clearance of the Director of Criminal Investigations, who is in charge of the ongoing investigations. The investigations will also cover any persons of interest who may be outside the territory of Kenya in accordance with relevant international procedures and protocols on mutual legal assistance, MLA, and the exercise of extraterritorial jurisdiction.
In a sitting today, distinguished Member of Parliament have given their insights regarding this WorldCoin registration. Suna East Member of Parliament Junet Mohammed stated that high level of poverty and inertia among the youths has been the main catalyst of this registration.
Much has been contributed towards this. In my opinion, I would like to advise that not only this House should call upon the Minister for Interior to come upon and explain, but we are talking about issues of data. I would also want to voice up that the 2 ministers, even the Minister for CII, should be called upon this House so that we can be explained for the security issues behind data which has been collected and how that is going to be managed.
Ruga Ival, Look at TV.
Thank you, Ruga. Away from that, the national government is taking